unbelievable. I just talked to Rick on the phone. He said, put my hat on backwards for little Ricky. So there it is for little Ricky. Randy Dorton, Joe Jackson, Liz and Dick, Jeff Turner. I had 10 angels riding on this race car.
To me, I never forget it when we win a race and we acknowledge all those people we lost by wearing our hats backwards. And I remember you started that because you and Ricky, I never liked to see him with his hat on backwards. And I walked up one day in the garage area and you and Ricky had your hats on backwards and you weren't driving for me then. And then I think they won the Busch championship and then Vickers put his hat on backwards. But it's kind of carried on, and I know you guys really helped me through that. That was a hard time, but I think it did create a tighter knit deal here. So
for sure.
Down to the last couple of corners. Ricky Hendrick trying to fight off Randy DeBrule. Ricky Hendrick picks up the win. 15-year-old Ricky Hendrick, you got your first win. You earned it the hard way. Yeah. Hendrick Motorsports sent me with a good car last Tuesday night. They sent me with a good car this Tuesday night. I just kept it out front, you know. It was a good, clean race, you know.
He came in and I thought, you know, what good is going to come of this, because I'm the teacher, so that's going to distract our team. You know, he can't help me. Boss's kid, rich kid, you know how that goes a lot of time in business. You know, he's parking him there to get him out of his hair. Whoever has to deal with him's going to be miserable. It wasn't it, man. I mean, he was fun. He was a good dude. He was very caring. It was way different than I ever thought.
Saw a lot of similarities in Ricky growing up with the wealth and the lifestyle and the opportunities in front of him, and saw a lot of similarities there with my life. I like to get around him and watch how he handled things and see what decisions he made. We kind of both had a lot in common as far as coming up under our father's shadow, and I think Ricky understood following his father. He was still always going to have those comparisons. We both appreciated the challenge in each other's lives.
Hook showing some muscle with a Power Stroke diesel.
Certainly is, but Ricky's hanging in there awfully well on the outside. See Ted wiggle a little bit coming off of turn 2. That allowed Ricky to pull back ahead. Now bring it down to the inside, Ricky.
Ricky is 21 years, 3 months, and 5 days old. If he can hold on, he will become the youngest driver ever to win a NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series competition. Ricky Hendrick and a GMAC Chevrolet win. Here it comes out. Oh, my God. Dream come true. Oh.
This is a dream come true for you.
It is. I tell you, I can't say enough for my father, my mother. You know, if it wasn't for Hendrick Motorsports, we wouldn't be here. Dedicate this to my grandfather. He's an awesome.
Rick, gotta be proud of this young guy.
Yeah, I really am.
It's okay. I know what you're feeling.
it's the most emotional race I've ever had, and on a very good time in our lives.
One car, 2 cars hard to the wall in turn 1. Ricky Hendrick is one of them.
Rick didn't really know who I was, or never really saw me or watched me that much, and you know, Ricky wanted to hire me.
You know, it took a little while of me convincing him and him finally saying, look, you know, this is your team. You know, you brought all these guys along, and if this is what you want to do, then I support you 100%.
19-year-old Brian Vickers driving for Rick Hendrick is going to take the checkered flag and become a first-time NASCAR Busch Series winner.
Rick, right here, come here. Ricky, he supported me through the whole deal. Ricky, come here. Come here, Ricky.
All right.
He supported me this whole. Ricky picked me to drive this car, and it was an awesome opportunity. I thank him.
3 NASCAR Busch Series champion is Brian Vickers driving for Hendrick Motorsports.
Man, I'll tell you, I don't even know if this is Ricky's deal, and I'm down here.
To see him at such a young age go out on his own and accomplish what he did, you feel so honored to be a parent of someone that you admire so much.
Thank you so much. him, Pop, and my mom for believing in me and letting me do and what I wanted to do and bring Brian along. So thank you so much, and see you next year.
Yes, yes.
You know, I look at my position here in motorsports and think that, hey, maybe one day that, you know, I'll have his position, you know, and I'll have to be, you know, the boss. I'm still learning day to day. The only thing I want to do is help the organization be successful.